not, I'm actually here live over at Nomad Games and Hobbies to do, based out of Lynnwood, Washington, to do the final match of said championship from Arlington. Scattered Deck Games. And we got good friends. I'm really honored that I get the chance to do commentary for these guys, mostly because in this game, that's about all I can do. It's the only thing I'm good at. So today, we've got, with the multiple characters on the board, we've got Jordan, aka Endigo, here, and on the left side right over here, which could be your right possibly, we've got Troy, aka MahomesTheGOAT, getting ready with the wonderful Winnie the Pooh playmat, and of course we're playing a little playmat of our own, the Tinkerbell playmat representing the Winter Spell champion for Scattered Deck in Arlington, even though we're playing in Lynnwood. And this is going to be a really exciting match. These are two very accomplished people here in the local scene. 2 out of 3 in DLC. Props. And Troy is definitely no slouch. He's won 3 set championships in his career. Also did win a featured match at Geek Fest West just last year. That was actually done on commentary by JDZ. So JDZ brings us all together here in the local scene. And the decks are being shuffled. At least Troy's is. Seems cool and confident in this moment. As you can see, he's not touched his cards since the beginning of the stream. Again, we're all friends here, so it's good to have this thing. So decks are being cut. This is best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3, and whoever does win this gets the Tinkerbell Winter Spell Championship mat. Let's go ahead and get these lit up.
I'm on the play. Yeah. I'll hire a seat. I'll go first.
All right, so Troy's going first, deal. No, you're fine. I'm on. Yeah. You're good. Thank you for asking.
This is my pre-mulligan hand. I'm going to send these 5.
All right, so 5 is going down. Thank you for that, Troy. This is Jordan's hand. How many is going away on Jordan's behalf? Wow, that could be a wonderful sign for Jordan's deck. It could also be a little bit threatening for Troy, but we'll see how it goes. This is a very long anticipated match. We've been waiting 3 days to see the final result of this match, and it was great because they just waited for me to come in and do the commentary, as far as we know. All right. So.
Good luck. Yeah, you too. This is
Post. Let's see initial hand.
Can you see
Post mulligan. Yep. World OG. Anybody who is on stream, I do not have access to chat, so if you guys can confirm to you guys seeing okay, that would be wonderful. At least on my end, I can see it okay. All right. Whenever way, we can go ahead and begin.
All right. Take us away. Elsa. K1, Captain's House, and pass.
Turn 1. Troy is in.
Inkler, they develop.
Good solid play. Searching the deck to see what kind of outcomes they can come in for the future. Doing this early can provide long-term goals, long-term gains in the future.
Ink for Fifi. A2 for Christopher Robbins. Press for 1. So 1.
Now, I've never played out Amethyst Steel in my career. However, I am a Steel player, and one thing that I do know is that in the situation when you are going up against blue green deck, ideal situation is to do as much aggression as you can so that you can get as much lore before they start building up their arsenal. Tipo's on the field.
Pass turn.
And the turn is passed. Troy draws. I check out the hand on Troy.
Oh, you're running it over there.
Captain Hook.
Captain Hook is inked.
This is not.
Three for Giant Cobra.
Giant Cobra is on the field. Now, usually you see this at the end games, but however much lore you can get in this early game is really important. I must this field.
Technically, it's on time.
Yeah. There's no time limit.
Is the store?
Yeah, yeah. No time limit. Hey, at least it's not two Sapphire decks playing against each other because that would take forever.
Elsa to gain 2.
Elsa's being discarded. We have a 3-0 lead.
Question 3 to 6.
Down to 6. Again, aggression is key with this with Amethyst Steel deck against this matchup.
I like Tipo. Philip.
Prince Philip is on the board. It does 3/2 stat line. Quest for 2. It's got Ward. If you know anything about blue green, maybe there is a play on that in that situation. But who potentially knows?
I saw it. Let's see. It's off.
Tipo did quest to get Jordan on the board. There's going to be a lot of work to get Tipo out, and even if it is, it could potentially be an expendable. But we'll
There's also a whole bunch in there. Which one are you smoking?
in case you guys are just joining us, we are currently turn 4 for Troy, who's on this side. This side.
Actually, it's not significant.
It's easy. 3 for strength and a T-bomb. Quest for 4 to 10.
So hard cast strength on Ever Raging Fire to take out Tipo.
Drop through.
Keeping no damage on the board for any of the characters, and preventing a potential early Prince Philip from taking out a character.
I feel like it's the game one.
We do mean the drop that potentially 3-drop Prince Philip can be shifted on.
I will spend
Look at Prince Philip as a ticking time bomb in these matchups.
game 2, like your play Battlefield is about.
And Philip has now been doing. And Malicious, Mean, and Scary is now put on.
It's for set 2, a lot of the going first Battlefields or Sigil, right?
Could be Pete, so.
Yeah.
Which then, of course, your opponent.
So even though Prince Philip was usually these things are done in combo, Malicious, Mean, and Scary, and Prince Philip all at the same time. However, there's not enough ink on the table to do this. But as an assurance plan, doing Malicious, Mean, and Scary as a means to put out the damage counters could potentially lead to a potential another one. Although the fact that Prince Philip did get inked, that's an interesting play. And I haven't seen the hand since the Mulligan, so I don't know what's in Jordan's hand. So Gigi gets inked.
Quest for 4.
All characters are quested.
14.
Moving up to 14. That is a quite incredible drop right there. And of course, Prince Philip comes in. You know, and now, just like that, Jordan now body on the field with evasive.
Roll one. I'll draw 3.
And it does give a chance for both players to regain their hands, although it could potentially be a little bit more of an advantage for Troy because now he's got 3 cards in hand, potentially drawing into 4 the next turn. This game is still not over, and Demona is a pretty big body on board.
So cool.
Even though it can't combat against Prince Philip directly.
We're gonna find out if you do anything fancy. Sorry, that's okay.
Status update of Troy's hand this time.
And
While he's waiting for the turn to go up.
Pretty good.
There are options.
And Jordan's considering the options. With 6 ink on the board.
No, there's like there's like synergies I just didn't even think about.
Glory gets +3.
Yes.
Prince Philip is singing "You're Welcome," sending back Demona into the deck. Troy is now shuffling, and he will be able to draw 2 cards as a result of that move. Now, as a blue-green player, this could potentially lead to something big, but we'll see how it goes on these things. This is me just reading and just understanding the situations of those ones. Score is still 14-4. Troy's in the lead. Nobody on the board. Jordan has Prince Philip on the board, which can do a lot of damage, can sing a lot of songs.
Is it 3? Top 3.
I mean, I'm good for
top
that.
3 in your hand.
I'd say these 3 for me. If those 3 for you,
Okay, yeah, it works. Yep.
that'll be. Or say top 3 to the hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Ink Geyser did get played on the board,
I will.
and it means that the Inkwell is now down to 3 for both players. But they do get to replenish their hands at the same time too.
Draw the turns.
Choose one, draw one.
Troy draws.
Your trigger.
In a lot of situations, having an Amethyst Steel player with this many cards means there's a whole bunch of possibilities.
I like Demona.
4 ink on the field
Yeah.
for Troy.
First.
Oh, I went first, yeah.
Okay, I'll leave that there. So one thing I was wanting to do.
Yeah, what was the other?
Wasn't the grassing
3 for Cobra.
I think this works.
Cobra goes.
So I could sacrifice that. As part of the cost, it'll kill him, and then I can.
Is that an incredible head start going into this game this early? He discards. He's doing whatever he can to advance
Yeah.
This is not.
himself ever so slowly.
For Hook and
Hook goes on the field, again establishing some level of board control in terms of the amount of characters that are on the field.
Oh my god! And then you get the rune back, by the way, because it's sacrificed.
Now it's Jordan's turn.
Exhausted.
Does have a bevy of cards at his disposal.
I didn't even think
This
so.
is pretty good.
This is really good. It's like
Now as
Takes you might.
Troy's showing his hand.
Yeah, I think.
Now as
What happens when
blue-green player, I always wonder if how often people are considering what cards to ink because they know Ink Geyser can potentially change their outcomes in their games. That way they can retrieve those cards later on.
So we're up to I'm feeling really good about stats. We both got 4.
Blue-green is known for its control,
We're gonna read
and
that.
is doing whatever he can to kind of figure out how best to control this deck, how best to control this game. With him at a deficit, 2 ink on board.
I would like to. Not right now.
2 lore on board, excuse me, for Troy. There is a number of ways they can go about it. It's just about finding the right direction. Cinderella is now being played on the board. And at the end of this turn, if you play the card for this character's turn, i.e. Cinderella, you may put a card from your inkwell hand to equal face down to draw a card. And
I don't know why it's in the deck.
I think a lot of decks are like that.
now
They're like, oh, I see decks.
Jordan sings "You're Welcome" with Prince Philip. It involves more card draw for Troy. The one, and you notice that Troy does have a pretty decent amount of cards in his hand. The one thing that could be in Jordan's favor is that he still doesn't have the high amount of ink that he needs in order to execute his big moves. I believe that Jordan is motioning towards the end of his turn and deciding whether or not to add a card from Inkwell, from a hand to Inkwell, face down, in order to draw a card.
Although one's in your draw.
I will. I guess it's
So he's using Cinderella's effect to draw a card. It's possible that this late in the game it might be needed.
No, Tuesday night.
That card that he drew could potentially be the card that can help turn the tides in his favor, or at least keep Troy at bay for another turn.
It's gonna be great. There's so many.
Troy plays Pete, draws by the Cocoon.
to 17.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Now, lethal is on board for Troy. This is a big play. Let's see what Jordan's got.
Channel. Oh, actually, I can do that this time.
Yeah, we're gonna try to make something. Specifically, Tuesday's gonna be like the day where we test in preparation for game.
How many rings do I have in the max?
Starts to ink. Develop your brain. 6 drop. Plays John Silver. Now, John Silver can give a character reckless when on play and on quest.
Or on Tuesday,
Jordan is looking to see who he can put reckless on. And it's important that he does get something on there. I think it's a no-brainer that something's got to go. It's just a question of who. So Pete's going to have reckless.
also bringing your
Philip challenges.
Another Cobra, you got another Cobra. I'll pass.
And now Troy draws.
I'm gonna repeat one.
When he's alluding to Cobra, this is what
Plus 18.
8 damage to that.
18. There's the Cobra. And Cobra wins it. Wins game 1 for Troy. Signature match game ender for an Amethyst Steel player. I have lost way too many times to try Cobra to understand how much it hurts for Jordan, at least in game 1, to get hit with that.
Yeah, I talked like that. I did have a cool play where I had Elsa to exert Cindy and just get 2, but the color is obviously better.
Yep. Cobra gets the win, so that's all. Sometimes that's all that matters, even though it could be a
I wanted to hit Philip again off of my
yeah.
there and did not.
Yeah, because I remember during when you were inking, Philip was put down on there, and I think that's why I was like alluding in the stream, like when blue-green players do they conscientiously, because they know they have ink guys are in their deck, do they consciously pick the cards that they pick because they want to be able to retrieve it later in the game, which I think to me is a smart play, smart move. Jordan puts the deck on in the middle, ready for a cut, as does Troy. They cut decks.
More harassment going on.
I hope I don't get copyright strike. We'll just mute the whole thing. All right, so both players are setting up their hands for game 2.
yeah, because you already got rid of one of your progress and you're great.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go game 2.
And I'm running on the assumption that Jordan's going to be taking is on the play. All right, so Jordan will be on the play for game 2. Troy will be on the draw.
Because I only played against him twice when Josh was playing him, but
I haven't. Yeah.
he's not often.
All right, so this is Troy's hand pre-mulligan. And he's going to be selecting. That's Jordan's hand pre-mulligan.
List played 2, and I decided to play 3. These are fun. It like plus.
And Jordan is going to choose to take send back.
You play spells that cost 4 more, and then when you play 4 of them, you get 4 more rings. And you
3.
Jordan send back 3 cards,
Trying to keep these
They
four.
come in red.
Send
They
back
come
these.
in red.
and Troy will also be sending 3 as well.
Gives you big swing.
Yeah, that's a big swing.
So we'll see what comes from that. 3-4, pretty balanced deck. I mean, there is a possibility that both players are just picking. They got pretty much what they need to kind of get things started. Potentially, this is Troy's hand right over here, and on this side, after the cuts,
I'm down. I've got 5 cards.
that is Jordan's hand post mulligan. Both of them coming in with 3 back, so there is a possibility that they probably had what they need. They're just trying to see if they can get a little bit more, just to kind of get things going even better for them. Sometimes when it comes to mulligans, that's all you can ask for. Another good luck from Jordan to Troy, being reciprocated. Clarabelle is inked and passed.
I like Hades.
Hades is inked.
One for Christopher Robin.
One for Christopher Robin, which does have the underdog ability, and because he played second, he can play it for 1 cost instead of 2.
Philip.
Philip is inked.
Play Tipo.
Does play Tipo. Looking to see if he can get that early ramp going on.
It's cheaper and better because once you have Elder Dragon, play
Ranks up to 3. Troy draws.
Oh, that's true.
But Flurry Blades gets both outfits at once.
No, it is 1 power spell, so you don't
I like Angel.
have
Angel.
Yeah.
Two Christopher Robin.
Another for Christopher Robin.
That's for 2.
Again, trying to go that aggro route against the blue-green deck.
I'm on the play.
Yeah. Houses.
Definitely a notable strategy.
Maybe like 1, 2, or
Jordan draws. 4 in hand. Ends the turn. Up to 5. Now, Jordan seems to be playing with a little bit of speed. Probably knows exactly where he's trying to go in this game that's going around. We'll see what happens.
I think Elsa.
Elsa is inked.
3 for Giant Cobra.
Giant Cobra is played.
Part of Pete to 2.
Discarding card.
To 4.
Gaining 2. It's 4-0. Quest for 4 more to 8.
Yeah.
And House you.
I think that colors I don't like that. Yeah. The one that I was working on and I might bring back, but that includes second cards.
Now, Jordan does have 5 ink on board.
I think Vex is good. I just think it's
A lot of opportunities with 5 ink.
dismantled.
Potentially more, obviously, because he hasn't inked yet.
here.
Yep, that's good.
Let's go 2 for sale.
Sale has been played. He draws a card. He has the ability to ink another card into the inkwell, face down.
Play a seal.
Another ink step, basically.
Yeah.
Clarabelle.
Jordan's choosing to play Clarabelle in the inkwell. Using 4 to play another.
One here. First thing there.
Tipo challenges.
Yeah. 1-on-1.
So 1-on-1, 2 on the other.
Weird little thing.
End of turn, Cindy, trigger 1.
Oh, so that's
Now he's got up to 7 ink. I believe this is turn 4 for him.
10 more doesn't.
So that is a high amount of ink this early in the game.
oh, you're right.
No.
And with that amount of ink, there's a lot of toys that Blue Green can play with at this point.
I didn't know that. I've been playing your house this entire time.
And
Dang.
Sure is Cobra still sings strength. Another strength on Cindy.
Quest for 4.
Questing to 12.
12.
Children's on board. And 5 is on board at the end of this turn. Pete is inked. Tipo's on the board still.
damage there.
Yes.
Finish one.
Give that a lot.
Really annoying.
And play Philip.
Master?
So now a 9 ink has come up, and as a result, through a slow process, Jordan was able to do Philip.
For Doc, trigger.
Calhoun is played. Doc is played. He triggers.
And pass to you.
Has 2 cards on board.
Corruptor?
It's important for an Amethyst Steel deck to have cards in hand, no matter what. Jordan uses Vision. Picking out of 5 cards. Is your hand?
Yes,
No, that's it.
That's your hand. Okay.
Is this something you're thinking about?
Jordan currently has 1 card in hand. We're going to add another one. There's 7 ink on the board for him. So there's a lot of potential in there. There's very few cards that are in this deck. Even though they're expensive, there's not a whole lot of them that are much larger than 7. There's a lot of routes that you can take in that situation. So lots of choices. But every move counts when your opponent is at 12. So he plays You're Welcome, singing it with Prince Philip. And Clarabelle is on the board as well. While Clarabelle is awaiting his ability to draw.
Draw 4.
And now Jordan has 4 cards because of Clarabelle's ability to add cards at the end of the turn that matches the amount of what his opponent's got.
Jump turn.
Troy draws.
Yep, it's coming.
Only Cheshire Cat.
Cheshire Cat is inked. 5 ink on board. Olaf is played. 1 for Rafiki.
1 for Olaf.
1 for Olaf.
2 for
And 2 for Doc. And the trigger. That is a spectacular move on Troy's part.
+4, 13.
Again, doing whatever he can to keep the drive alive.
I define board, yeah.
Slowly.
Be share.
Oh man, what a counter on Jordan's side. He was able to undersee all his characters.
Doc's on bottom.
Probably gonna get shuffled anyway, but yeah, Doc's on bottom. Oh, yeah, no worries.
No, I have 8.
Doc is now on the bottom of the deck due to under the sea. That is an incredible counter in that situation. Won't be able to capitalize on Clarabelle at this point, as far as I know, but there's still time. He can still play 4 cards. John Silver is being played on the board just to have some sense of control. It's another body that can sing songs as well.
1 for Hook.
1 for Hook. And the narrative is still the same on Troy's end, doing whatever he can to speed up the process and get the win as soon as he possibly can. It's a lot of ink on his part.
Dumbo.
Basil is put down, and he sends Dumbo back to the hand. And now, just like that, 4 on play. One drop Clarabelle.
+4, 7, up to 9. And
There's
in Reckless.
Sure.
puts Reckless on Captain Hook.
Cards in hand 2.
2.
I will.
Just
the cluster.
Just throwing it over. He's looking to see if he could possibly ink so he could take advantage of Clarabelle's ability and match his card.
Then I pass. Draw.
Sure.
So Prince Philip is now in the inkwell, and now he has 2 cards.
We can go next time. Okay. I had shit.
There we go. So you can see how quickly the tides can be turned in a game with blue-green.
I had 4 unankables in my own. But I was able to get the Cindy going.
We have a game of 3. This is what we hope for, especially in set championship finals. Maybe not necessarily for the opponents that are playing against each other, but we as fans watching this on there love to see a game go all the way to 3. See these 2 performers play at their very best for Scattered Decks Winners Belt Championship match. And game 3 is always exciting. This is it. This can determine who is going to win the championship right here, right now, and you are watching it live on Nerdstrom stream. You love to see it. Each shuffle means a lot because each shuffle could mean the difference between a win and a loss.
It doesn't have to flop.
Yeah.
Not gonna say it. Don't worry.
All right. Well, good luck. I'll say that.
Good luck.
That was a very thin that was a very thin pick of cards.
The universe.
Yeah. Everybody draws their cards.
Fascinating.
You're drawing the hands that can determine the championship.
Like,
I don't think so.
what units are you playing? Mind Splitters, Colors, Outbearing.
It's just like if everything gets removed, it's a way to just put everything out of the deck.
All right, open the hand.
So this is the hand, pre-mulligan.
To send away these three.
So 3 cards going in, back in.
Nobody
This is Jordan's.
born on this one, but gonna send 3.
And 3 as well. Everybody's got a good setup. And we're just trying to find those supplemental things to go deep into the game. The worst thing would be is if everybody has to discard their hand. That's of course the worst thing that could possibly happen. You never
That
know.
didn't happen a single time.
Yes, I think so far the decks have been doing well to support their players. If you believe in that sort of stuff. Some may call it the heart of the cards, but I do believe that Lorcana needs its own word.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Here we go.
All right.
Good luck, have fun, don't die.
Cat. Count.
Troy starts it off on the play with Captain Hook.
And then when it dies, his turn.
I'll ink vision.
Jordan inks vision, and he passes the turn.
Draw. Elsa. 2 for Calhoun.
Keep for Calhoun,
1 for 1.
keeping the tempo hot.
Return.
So it still go for
As hard as it should be. So
Silver.
John Silver is now inked on Jordan's side. Plays Tipo. That's 3 straight Tipos to open each round that Jordan has played. It is a great play, but it does expend a card in those situations. Most blue-green players love to have sail
GG.
played on there.
3 for GG.
Troy is inked.
Yep. That's your
Plays GG. 3. No, it's not as fast as the previous games that have been played on Troy's end because of the Christopher Robbins, but every little lore counts against blue green.
And like, it's kind of such a straightforward deck to play, but like, it's not quite so fatiguing in a long day.
Oh, I know. That's really bad pick for fun. It's like kind of straightforward. Okay.
I'm going to target.
On Basil.
Basil is now inked. He plays Sail. Trying to see if he can get the ink well filled up early. This is the same thing that he did in the previous game as well. And it worked out for him because he did get the win. Could it happen again? Troy draws. It's turn 4 for Troy.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Because otherwise you're just losing too much.
Yeah. The hand is. Problem is.
I don't. So right now I don't have enough to get over.
Yeah. But sprite breaks are pretty annoying, and they also. I mean, you're gonna have to your next night either way.
Every move counts in this final round. This is the reason why it can be a thinking man game.
Either way.
Troy quests for 3. 4 ink with 3 ink on board.
Yeah.
It's like a magic thing.
Honestly.
I think it could be close.
Really matters a lot to
I think I
see
need to change how I see everything.
how this board plays out.
Good luck.
Check on the Troy's hand, as you can see.
So I'm going to take 4 roots. And the legs of 4. And the flip. Yep. You have to choose if you want to put this on chain.
This is Jordan's hand on this side.
You have to trade left left.
Yeah.
Yep. Now you need 2 ready springs.
Yep.
Calling
Okay, he's
Cobra.
gonna trigger.
Cobra is being inked. Goes for Hook, one for Olaf,
Super Doc.
and 2 for Doc, and it has the ability to trigger. So now we know what is in Troy's hand.
So I have 11.
Could backfire? It could not.
Yeah.
As far as for control.
One.
Jordan draws return.
No.
But the most important thing is now Troy has a couple more cards that he can still look at, which, I mean, it's not a lot, but could potentially be better than what he had going into this round.
Some Doc.
Let's just mean it's scary.
What is this place?
They placed 8.
And Prince Philip is being played, and just like that, the board is white on Troy's side. But one thing that's important is that Olaf did leave play, which does mean that Troy was able to bring back a card, and shows Doc that can be useful in the future.
4, 5, and 1 of the blue floating. Yep. So I have 3 blue floating. Because I recycled 4 rings earlier. I have.
Troy's thinking with his hand
Yes, I have power.
what to do in this situation. You've got Prince Philip on the board. It's tough. It's a tough character to take off, especially when you don't have people on board to use like a Strength of Raging Fire on it.
I'm gonna actually do. Yeah, I'm gonna do -4.
And Prince Philip on his end can do a lot of damage because it can sing basically anything that's on Jordan's side of the board.
Calling Strength.
-4.
Strength. Plays Dumbo and Captain Hook on the board. Now, Dumbo does have the ability because it is evasive, it can exert to when you pay 1 to draw a card and gain a lore. That 1 card could make the difference in this matchup.
I see.
That's it.
Now, Jordan is looking for a discard check just to kind of see what is going on that side of the board. He quotes nothing terribly crazy. I'm not denying that. I'm not going to deny what's on there either. All right, so Prince Philip is now on the board again, and the Geyser is being played. Now, let's see if Troy can get the luck of the draw in terms of what cards he can get.
Those 3.
You see? He keeps those.
Let's go.
It might not be.
So that go to the hand, and those 3 go as part of the inkwell. Those 3 are now being part of the inkwell,
You'll have 2 damage.
and he has 3 cards now to put in hand. We'll see what comes of this. Basil is inked, the 7-drop one. And Jordan chooses Quest to go up to 5. The score is now 9-5. We are working. This is the Dolly Parton count.
I'm gonna.
Now, Troy does have 2 characters on board at this time. But it is also running a risk because if Dumbo does anything involving singing, if he just tries to use his effect, it is an evasive character, and Prince Philip is as well. So there is a possibility that can potentially backfire in those situations. But we'll see what happens in this.
2 mind splitters, maybe a Baron. Some will split Baron.
How many hands?
2 cards in hand for Jordan.
But I wouldn't know that, right?
Most or
Those are the hands. That's the hand that Jordan's got.
But also a damage spell, which. I'm just gonna read.
I was meticulously thinking this over. Does have more cards in hand, but what to do with them and how to execute them in order to turn the tide in this situation.
For GG.
GG is played. Does have alert.
I think Strength in the Philip.
Dumbo sings strength into Philip. and challenges with Captain Hook to take out Tipo. Takes 1 damage, and now we wait. We see what happens in this situation.
Wait,
You can repeat it by discarding it.
so
Now Jordan is back down to 4 ink right now. Did originally have a bit more, but with Ink Geyser, it helps does a little bit of reset and brings cards back to hand. We are in a game 3, folks. And the winner, in the words of the wonderful ABBA, the winner takes it all in this situation. Don't act like you're not impressed, fans. This is the kind of stuff that you can see on my stream if I decide to go back and be active again.
22, 23,
Jordan now plays Vision of the Future. 5 cards to the side from in order to hopefully gain an advantage and keep the pressure on Troy, who does have the lead right now, but that can change in an instant with a deck such as blue-green.
Let's see if I top deck something that draws cards. So I top deck something that draws cards. Maybe it is not something that draws cards.
yeah,
That was good. That was close.
Yep.
But it was also a much worse.
yeah. The curtain call when you wanted to target a Minds player would have been lost. So
Is Jordan's Vision 2020 in this situation? We'll see.
target was one unit.
Whatever card it was, must have been important.
Okay.
Or it could have been terrible. Who knows?
But I made a.
I think Repulse is good. In the side, maybe.
Jordan's decided to do next. Troy has got those 2 cards in hand. Sail is now played.
Starcross.
Card draw can be important, even though with or without the added ink in this situation. Sometimes it's not about playing what you can do now; it's about playing for the future.
Yeah.
Even that can be a slippery slope sometimes too.
Like wanted to.
Starcross is scary.
Yeah. So it's like the best thing.
Because if I can
I
Starcross,
think a big, not necessarily going in Jordan's mind, but big question is, what does he do with Prince Philip? Does he go after Dumbo? Because Dumbo can draw. It can happen. Does he ink? Does he try to get the advantage?
I mean, I don't want my other side.
Can he sing? Prince Philip is a guy who can do anything when he's on the board. But it's about doing the right thing. It's not about just doing anything. It's about doing the right thing.
but everything else is
Each move here matters a lot in this situation.
6.
Got a championship on the line.
Don't know what these might be yet. Diana. Last breaks, 3 counter spells. We'll play it and then maybe give a suggestion.
Score still 5-9.
5 on the fence.
Short lead. 5-6.
Yeah.
I am seeing it in a different direction. Thank you. 5-6. You know, if
So we'll see.
if Jordan decides to question the situation,
Yeah.
Just playing enough. We're gonna it's pretty aggressive list.
that's just the initial link on there.
The game and then it's that
It still has the ability to ink through sale too. So
turn late and
Well.
I get to start.
Maybe that, but
I do that, yeah.
Let's chill.
Oh.
yeah.
You get ready to move to your
Yes. 5 and
See, I'm also going to keep this in my opener and on it.
plus 7.
Yes, so let's try it.
Oh my god, that is not good.
Let's try it.
And Prince Philip has challenged Captain Hook, taking it off the board. Takes 1 damage. And Clarabelle gets put on the board. The 1-drop variant.
Dumbo.
Troy inks Dumbo,
Calhoun.
plays Calhoun, and plays Doc. That is the same Doc, I believe, that was the one that got sent back to hand when the Philip combo was put out earlier. Paying dividends twice.
Diana. Yes.
Now Troy does have 2 new cards that he could use at his disposal. What is he going to do?
I know that's
GG takes out Philip.
plus for 1 to 7.
Quest with Dumbo to 7. Draws for turn for Jordan.
So I'm doing 5. I will build 1. Punch first.
1 lid.
Plays Sail for 2. Draws another card.
This is not great. This is well. Okay. Like it's great for a lot of matches.
And again, the eternal decision happens once again.
What do you want to do?
What is Philip going to do now?
Okay.
That's it, right?
He's at 8 might. Well, this is at 3 might. Yeah, you can only take out 1.
I can only take out 1.
Yeah. So what do you want to take out?
Yeah.
Jordan chooses to ink Donald Duck.
And then these 2 die. And then I turn it away. A person gets ready. Move over to send it back in.
Yep, and that's fine.
We get this fine.
Alright. There is no movement in this
I also have. I mean, that's like the issue with all the devices. Is like there's no movement.
And Philip sings Under the Sea and it takes out Doc, Hoon. Doc, so he takes out Doc and Gigi. In a perfect world, all of them would have been 2 or under, but sometimes every little bit counts, and in this case, it does at least bring the odds evened in terms of board control, at least for now.
No cards in there?
pretty good.
Jordan is cardless.
This was just net deck. See, I have ideas of what I want to carry.
Jordan is cardless. Repeat cardless.
Oh my god, this is a net
Cheshire Cat is now on board.
I like, want to try
And anybody who's been on the other side of a Cheshire Cat knows that hurting could come.
I'll sing Dumbo and Philip.
Dumbo sings Strength of Raging Fire, and the Philip taking the big body out on Jordan's side. He then draws and plays Develop Your Brain, which was the only card in his hand. Chooses 1, takes back another.
Well, this is the
Quest for 1 with Clarabelle. And sings You're Welcome. So we're gonna get
I'm just down questions. You're an 8. You're a 6. You're an 8. You got this.
We'll see.
You got this.
We'll see. Hey, don't tell.
I'm not.
It ain't over.
You just got
It
it.
ain't over. Tilting instead of champs, come on. You got it. Anything can happen.
This is literally just like I said, just
And John Silver is inked
so,
and
you only really need 1.
does have a well of ink.
I used Dumbo.
Choose one. And now the Dumbo effect
Seems like
goes into play. He draws a card and gains a lore, pays 1.
Dragon. Like first mage absolutely stays well. And then like Fiora, I think
Elsa is now inked.
7.
And he quests with 3 to 12.
Like these all are like basically not.
The monk is okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's great for this matchup.
Let's see what Jordan comes up with.
I like these.
Yeah.
Then the rest. Oh, these are staying too. These are actually really good. To draw a card. They literally just say play me draw a card. It's a 3/3 energy. You need the base. But then the rest is like these 5. This card kind of playing through immediately.
Like you could put in the other.
You could. I haven't actually gotten to play with this. You had
Try it with the other?
Jordan is looking at this board,
Well, you played Vex.
looking at the hand,
Oh, yeah.
trying to figure out something that can turn the odds in his favor.
The Fey Dragon felt good.
The next one?
I don't
No.
know.
Pretty good.
Tinkerbell I feel like stays because it like keeps buffs going. So does the Fey. Like these things feel like keep your buffs going. You're just gonna have like. The question is like, do you play Vi or do you play Yoda? I mean, they're literally the same cost. I have Yoda.
Clarabelle is played.
Let me try it.
Does also have one card in hand,
Drop turn.
9.
so no effect from Clarabelle.
Yeah.
I still don't. You've gotten your order down. I still don't realize 7 7 orange 5.
I use Dumbo effects. Go to 30.
Double effect goes into effect. Draws a card, gains a lore.
So they're all for
Every little bit counts
Dumbo.
in these moments. Genie is on board now. Quest for 2. Also got evasive and can draw a card.
Cyber. Oh, Cyber has Ash and Savages. Savages, Unused Spirit, and then there's
Plus for
an
two.
extra.
Quest for 2 to 15. Does have it
I do have.
just for quest for 1 on board to go to 16.
This is the creature.
Does have enough on board, but something big could potentially be on the horizon. We'll see what happens.
Did not have enough.
Yeah, and then this is like a spell. I actually really use this.
Reinforced.
Could this be the turn that the friend determines the end? Vision of the Future is now played.
So there's the sacrifice.
What can be done?
So that just makes sacrifice even better.
Better.
Basically, reach out.
Description.
I only put 2 color glories.
Yeah.
One punch first, one sabotage, one repulse.
Watch one person.
Yeah.
Well,
2 cards in hand for Troy.
You
Here, you have enough light on board. You like.
What matters right now are the 5 that Jordan is trying to choose from.
really hit
See if he can put the odds in his favor. Seems insurmountable, but big things are still in play.
feels good. Which is why, like, just like last week when I played Pike, I was like,
Card has been chosen in the division. The search. He does play Sail for 2, and he gets the game. And just like that, Troy is the winner, winning 2 out of 3 over Jordan with an Amethyst Steel deck on the play.
I said, all right.
On the play, yeah.
Oh my god, that's game 3.
That was
so tense.
Well, game 3s are tense. This is especially so. Yeah. But the narrative fit in Troy's favor. And now, for the 4th time in his career, he has won a set championship. Congratulations to Troy. I am so glad that I got to be a part of this stream and do the commentary. Who knows how good or how bad it is, because I don't have a lot of viewers anyway, except maybe Brandon. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was just joking.
Yeah. No, I figured. So, good job, guys, and good job, everyone. And hopefully, maybe this could be the start of something big down in the future. Until next time, this is Nerdstrom reminding you.
I mean, they're similar.
Make some friends, and let's get nerdy.
All the